Hi, hello, and welcome to Games for Gamers. I'm your host, Morbid.
And I'm M2.
And today we are playing Pathfinder, the adventure card game, continuing our Skull and Shackles. We are doing Adventure Pack 1, and we are doing Adventure... Scenario 2, which is called?
Cat and Mouse.
Cat and Mouse.
Yes.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Ding! And what kind of spoilers, buddy?
Major spoilers.
That's right. Yeah, we're crazy. We're doing 6 characters. I'm playing Lyrianne, Alahazra, and Olak.
And I'm doing Jarelli, Celtiel, and Ranzak.
Alright, let's give our decks a little bit of a shuffle. I guess we'll give each of the locations a little shuffle too.
Yes. Definitely are going to want to shuffle these up nice and good.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have our Blessings deck.
Yep. It's 30 blessings inside.
Yep. Kind of like the way you do that. Sorry, it should be shuffled really good, that's all.
Because we don't want all the henchmen to be right in the bottom.
Or even on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Why don't you read our little story?
Alright. Ahoy there. It's a vessel from the desert coasts of Rahodum, or whatever. The Man's Promise is a crew of veteran Rahudumi sailors, but they won't easily escape. Chase the vessel down and prepare to board. There's plunder to be had. During the scenario, when you would encounter a Buccaneer henchman, summon and encounter the ship Man's Promise instead. If you defeat the Man's Promise, the Buccaneer is defeated, otherwise the Buccaneer is undefeated. And a random character summons and encounters the henchman Hammerhead Shark. And the reward if we do beat the scenario is that for each plunder card, we gain another random card of that type from the box, and we gain a Class 1 ship feat.
So what if we defeat the Buccaneer? We gotta pick a shark too?
No. If we fail to defeat the ship,
we
take a shark.
Okay. And just so you know, we got like 3 sets of dice, because we have 3 of these Pathfinder sets, so if you see us have a lot, that's why. Alright, oh, the plunder card.
Yes, we will start us off with one
Yep,
plunder
you go
card.
ahead. 1d6, right?
Yes. 3.
That would be an armor.
Armor. It's that one right there. Cool.
I think we just draw opening hands.
Yep. And our ship that we're using is the Goblin Wieldling. So that's what we have.
Where's that at?
It's over here.
Oh, okay. What are these then? Things we have access to?
Yes. Those are part of our fleet.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. Celtiel is going to choose weapon for his preferred card type. Okay, that's nice. And then ransack was roughly 7.
This is not good over here.
Did you all get your weapon, your card type?
Yep, but it ain't weapon. Kind of sucks.
Oh. It's not great.
Alright, so we want to go here.
Yes. Well, Shirley, I'll head to Shipwreck Graveyard.
Okay. I guess Lyrian can come over here. I'm not gonna do that yet. I gotta find him a weapon.
Yeah.
Oops, I put my deck over there. So I'm going to the fog bank.
Ransack will go to the fringes of the eye.
Yep, Mars +3.
Yep, I know.
Okay. Intelligence knowledge. It's not the best. Probably send a Hazra over here.
Okay.
Yeah, or no?
Maybe she could go over here. She can't really fight though very well. Well, she's got enough spells. Because you do have knowledge, but it's only a 1d6 + 1, is it? Alright, maybe you could go to the divine
Well,
one.
D6 +2 actually.
D6 + 2. Yeah, maybe you could head over here, and then Olaf can head to the Cannibal Isle. Yeah, I think the whole
So should I
Isle
go
would
over
be
here?
good for you.
Tempest K. It's got
No,
2 spells over there. And 2 spells over here. It's the same thing.
yeah, you can head to the Holy Isle.
Holy Isle?
Yeah. We'll have Olaf go to the Cannibal Isle. And Celtia will head to the Shark Island.
I can handle that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 2d8 + 3.
Okay, I think I'll go to the Holy Isle. Well, can I go to Cannibal Isle?
Yeah, that's after you reset your hand, bury an ally. When closing, succeed at strength or melee 6.
Yeah, I'm sort about fighting. I
Yeah.
hate being weaponless.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think I have a choice of mulliganing, so.
No.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that's that.
Yep.
So we'll start with Jiriel, of course.
Yes. With a blessing of Zogmagut. Bury this card to choose a card from another character's discard pile and add it to your hand. Alright, that's not great. But at the start of the turn, succeed at a Wisdom or Survival 8 check, or your ship is dealt 1d4 structural damage. So I do have 1d8 + 3. And it's Wisdom and Survival 5. I might have misspoke. It's a 5. There's a 7 + 3, so I do definitely succeed. Alright, so I will explore. It's a Buccaneer.
Okay.
Okay, so I summon and encounter the ship Man's Promise.
Okay.
When encountering the ship, any check to defeat the Man's Promise has the swashbuckling trait, add 2 to it. Check to defeat is either Wisdom Survival 6 or Charisma Diplomacy 8. I'm going to use Wisdom Survival. So I do have 1d8 + 3.
+2.
I do not have the swashbuckling.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're at a 4 right now?
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to close the location?
Yeah, easy.
It's a combat check?
It is not.
Oh, I can't help you then.
Okay.
Well, I got something just to ensure us. It's like we said before, do we want to throw out cards?
Yeah.
Just, I mean,
I think
you can only fail on one.
I can fail on 2 as well. So that gives
Oh, I
me...
thought you were +3.
I am +3.
3
It's
plus...
a 6.
Oh, it's a 6. That was a 5.
Yeah. So that gives me a 75% chance.
Okay, I'm gonna throw out a Blessing of the Gods.
Alright, thank you very much
From-
for that.
Whoever that trick is.
Alisara.
Oh, Zara. Yeah, just so we don't fail that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. And I do succeed.
Double 8s?
Yep.
Okay.
So, because I did defeat a ship, I get to roll for a plunder card. With a 6, so that means that we get to choose. Let's go with weapon.
Weapon? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
Cool. And then I did beat the Buccaneer also, so I may immediately attempt to close. So that is roll on the plunder table, then summon it and acquire a random card of that type.
Oh, that's it?
Yep. It's a 1.
It's a weapon.
So that's a weapon. So I do acquire it. It's a Falcata +1.
Ooh, magic.
It is magic, yes. For your combat check, reveal this to use your strength or melee skill plus 2d4 plus 1. You may additionally discard it to add another 2d4. If you aren't proficient with weapons, the difficulty is increased by 4. If any d4 rolled on this check is a 4, count it as a 5.
Wow.
Yes.
Plus a 2d4 plus 1 plus a strength melee?
Yeah.
Jeekers, creepers, that's good.
Plus if any is a 4, it's a 5.
Yeah.
Alright. But then on closing, your ship is dealt 1d4 structural damage. 4. Okay, so I do have an ability which reduces structural damage to your ship by 1. But I will have to get rid of like 3 cards. So I'll get rid of my swab, my magic chain shirt.
Well, maybe come over here and help me actually when your next turn, because I can heal you and
Yeah.
I don't have any weapons.
Then I'll also get rid of the... Yeah, I'll also throw in the Falcata. Because it's not going to be super useful for me. Alright. But then the location is closed.
Very good.
This is gone. That's gone. Just put them over there. And all of these are gone.
Let me get shuffled in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we lost nothing really that's important.
You got any monsters?
Yeah.
I made it better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's doing that. Lyrianne, where is Lyrianne? Okay, anything I gotta remember here?
And I will reset my hand.
All I gotta do is recharge my hand. Okay.
Nice. Here's for Lyrian
Oh,
and
sorry.
Blessing of Charisma.
I'm sure everybody does that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is Aid. It's a Wisdom Divine 6. I have Wisdom D12 plus 1.
Okay.
I'll roll it out here. I know they can't really see our dice up there. Nope. There's not really anything to do about it.
Okay.
I know. Now setting is your turn.
Yeah. Alright then, Celtial. Yeah.
I guess I have a blessing, but I think I already saved that for something.
Yeah, I don't think you need to throw it in quite yet.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Celtial. At the Shark Island. Starting your turn, summon and encounter a Hammerhead Shark Henchman. With a blessing of Akachek. That's good.
A villain or henchman.
Yep. So I will throw in I will reveal my Morning Star. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your strength or melee skill plus 1d8. You may additionally discard it to add another 1d4. So that brings me up to 2d8 plus 3.
Nice.
And I'm trying to get a 10. I think 2d8 plus 3 should be enough.
Can we trade?
Yes, if we're at the same location at the end of the turn.
Let's get rid of that Falcon. I liked that Falcon.
Yeah, I guess I can give it to you like at the end of the game is the thing.
Yep. I get it now. Okay.
6 and a 5, that definitely does defeat the Hammerhead Shark. Cool. Then I will explore.
Should have run on the thing.
It's a Sea Hag. Combat 11. Before you act, succeed at a Arcane or Divine 8 check, or you may not play spells that have the attack trait. When you are dealt damage by the Sea Hag, you must first choose weapons to discard as your damage, if you have any. So Arcane is 1d8 plus 3. 7, so I can use spells that have the attack trait, but I'm not going to. Is that a pirate? It is not. Alright.
I could throw out a pistol so you get D4.
That'd be helpful. Alright, so I will do my Morning Star.
So I will, I'll shuffle a card from my hand into my deck.
So I now have 2d8s and d4 plus 3. I think that should be pretty good to get an 11. There's a 6, a 4, and a 2, so I do succeed.
Okay.
It is defeated.
Only 4 more monsters to go.
Yeah. Plus a Hammerhead Shark every turn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Could throw in a blessing to explore again, but I don't think I need to.
Okay.
So that's it for Celtial.
Alright. Oh, Haldra. Where am I?
At the Holy Isle. With a Blessing of the Gods.
Oh boy. Not my forte. Drowning Spikes Trap. Dexterity disables 7. If undefeated, display this card next to your deck. You may not move or be moved while this barrier is next to your deck. While displayed, you may not move or be moved. At the start of each of your turns, succeed at Dexterity, Acrobatics, or Strength 9 check to banish this card. At the end of each of your turns, bury the top card of your deck. My Dexterity is a D4 plus 1. I have Find Traps. Discard this card, add 2 dice to any check to defeat a barrier. So it's 3d4 plus 1. Excuse me, a 4 right here.
Yeah.
So I need 2 on all these.
Yes.
You know what? Okay, let's get an ally. Hmm. Did Lyrianne even go?
Yeah. She encountered a spell
Oh.
and didn't get it.
I guess I'll throw out a blessing just to...
Do you want to throw the blessing? I can throw one.
Well, you help me on my turn.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Alright. 2, 3, 4, and 1.
Alright, nice.
Plus the 1. Okay. See, we go a little overkill. We're always so
1,
nervous.
2, 3, and 4.
We're always so nervous about failing.
Yeah. Well, it's a trap, so.
Luckily I had fine traps.
Yeah.
Alright, I have an ally,
Which,
Jinx.
by the way, you can attempt to recharge.
Oh yeah, thank you. After playing this card, Divine 8. D12 plus 2. 8.
Nice.
So it gets recharged. So that goes on the bottom of the deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to throw out a Jinx Eater. This card is explored location. Add 1 to your combat checks during this exploration. God damn it. I got the bear and the monster. A random character location encounters a giant frog. It's only us. The check to defeat has the electricity trait. Add 1d8 to it. I have Holy Stone. For your combat check, discard this card to use your Wisdom, Divine, or Range skill. 1d6 plus 1. So it's a d12 plus a d6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4.
6. Because of your ability, which adds 2.
Oh, if your combat check has the attack trait, add 2. Thank you for somebody pays attention.
Yep. So that's plus 6.
And there's a 12 and a 1.
Alright, nice.
So
He's
defeated the
very
giant
good.
frog. And what's nice is there's no more Banes in here unless it's a henchman or a villain.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
And then I will try to recharge my card. Oh,
Well, it was actually plus 7 because of the Jinx Eater.
oh yeah, that is true too. He had a ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, my Holy Stone is gone.
Yeah.
And I gotta do well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my Fine Traps is gone.
It's at the bottom.
Huh?
Yeah. So it's basically gone because it's at the bottom.
Okay. I'm support from now on out.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Ransack. With a blessing of Savona. That's helpful.
Intelligence, Charisma.
Yep. Buccaneer. That's good.
It's very good.
It's man's promise. Alright, so we'll do Wisdom Survival 6. I do happen to have 1d4 plus 4 for Wisdom. Okay. So, got a 1d4 plus 4.
So you're at a 5.
Yep.
Is this a battle?
It's not combat.
It's
no.
not combat.
Yeah.
What kind of a check is it?
Wisdom. Or survival.
It's intelligence, charisma. That's not what I'm looking for.
Not 2. Got an eye patch, which I could recharge.
No, let me do it because I'm gonna do a spell anyway.
Okay.
I'll give you 1 just so you don't fail.
Thank you.
So you can't fail.
Yep.
These are too important.
So I do pass with 1 and a 2.
Good thing you freaking did that.
Yeah. So that gives us a plunder card. It's a spell.
It is.
good, right? Nice variety.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did defeat the Buccaneer, which means that I can attempt to close the location.
Summon and defeat a random barrier. If undefeated, each character's location randomly chooses a location and moves to it.
Okay. So, a random barrier, it's illusionary wall. Alright. The difficulty to defeat this barrier is increased by the adventure deck number. If defeated, examine the top card of the location deck and return it to either the top or the bottom.
So it's a 7 right now.
Yes. You know what? These tools.
Yep.
Discard this to defeat a barrier whose highest difficulty to defeat is 11 or lower. Oh, it's actually at a 10 because the difficulty is...
Oh yeah, 10.
But it is still 11 or lower, so it's defeated.
Bingo. So that's when permanently closed.
Which it is now permanently closed.
No, don't you do something first?
Yes.
So you look at this, right?
Hang on. After playing this card, succeed at disable 8 check to recharge it instead of discarding it. So that's 1d10 plus 2. 4, so I do not, so it is discarded.
Yeah, but don't you do something about... I thought there was a card for the illusory wall.
Oh yeah, look at the card.
And put it on top or bottom.
Yeah, I'll put it back on top.
Okay. Then it says on closing, add 1d4 random bears and 1d4 random blessings to this location deck without looking at them.
Okay.
So these go away.
Yes, they all go away.
So do 1d4 barriers.
Alright.
Of course, it's a 4.
Yup.
And how many blessings?
As for blessings, it will be 3 blessings. Alright, and then I'll put the rest of these cards away.
Oh, Fringes of the Eye. I don't think we've told this one before. For more than 100 years, the endless hurricane known as the Eye of Bendigo has raged across the coast of western Garund. Few who risk its slashing winds and wild seas ever escape. But it is now closed.
Yes. So do you also... Don't you draw the top card after it's permanently closed?
On closing, add 1d4 random bears, 1d4 random blessings location deck without looking at them, then encounter the top card. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll only read them when we're closing. So while he's doing that, Shipwreck Graveyard. Probably seen something before, but beneath the waves lies a large armada of pirate vessels. Then will ever sail above seemingly peaceful waters, sometimes hide morbid seabeds. The final resting place of ages worth of ships and their ill-fated crews. The promise of sunken plunder draws reckless treasure hunters to these briny graveyards, but as often as not, would-be looters end up joining the sunken fleets. That's not good.
It is hull damage. Check to defeat, intelligence, craft 6. Difficulty defeat is increased by the adventure deck number, so it's at 7.
8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10. If defeated, your ship is repaired. If undefeated, your ship is dealt 1d4 structural damage, and you must banish a plunder card. My intelligence is 1d4. I've got a Blessing of Savannah, which will add 2 dice.
Oh, okay.
There's a Blessing of Savannah there, so it will recharge.
Oh, very nice.
Instead of discarding.
And I'll throw out one more blessing.
Thank you.
That's all I can do.
And it will copy the Blessing of Savannah, because it's the Blessing of the Gods.
Yeah, that is true. There's 2 more.
Yes.
Okay. So it's that plus 1. Oh, you got the black dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do have 5d4 trying to get a 10. I think that should be good. Oh, it's all over. 4, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. Cool.
We would roll the dice right here, but it's going to be so loud on the camera, I think it'd be annoying. I know you guys can't see the dice roll, it's kind of the exciting part, but...
So, that's coming.
Good.
Yes. And that's it for Ransack.
Okay. Olak, huh?
Yes.
Where am I? Anything I gotta do at the start?
Nope.
Okay.
There's a Blessing of Abadar.
For a
Which is
barrier.
barriers.
Hand me a card?
Oh, yes.
No. From the location.
Oh, yes. I thought
giving
that
out-
was the,
just
I
giving
thought
out
that was the
right now.
location.
A Blessing of Savannah.
Oh.
Intelligence Charisma 7, Divine 5. I have a Wisdom D8 plus 1, Divine Wisdom plus 2, so it's D8 plus 3. D8 plus 3. 5 plus 3?
Very nice.
I wish you had that. Alright, I'll do a Blessing of Savannah and explore again.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. I need that weapon.
Well, even if I kept it, it wouldn't do you any good this turn.
That's true, but I feel good about going places.
Yeah.
The water element's immune to the mental and poison traits. Damn, lose all my shit here.
Anything else that he has?
If undefeated, move to a random other location.
Okay. I'll throw in a Blessing of Gorham for you. That gives you 2 dice.
Two D12. Oh, it's 3D12?
Yeah, because I got you 2 from the Blessing of
Oh,
Gorham.
okay. Plus 1. Yeah, I can't do anything over here. $3D12. Think that's good?
I think that might be good, yeah.
Plus 1. I need 2 6s.
Yeah. There's 6 and a 5.
Well, I'm only thinking about throwing out this card because
You
I want
lose
to
it.
try to draw a weapon.
Oh, yeah. That too.
Are there any intelligence charisma checks?
That one is
Yeah.
intelligence knowledge.
This would be good for that.
Yeah.
But I need a weapon.
Mm-hmm. So you have, what armor do you have? Is it like magical to something?
Yeah.
So you can recharge it.
Right, but I don't want to
before
dig
you
through the
reset your
deck, you
hand.
know what I mean?
Okay.
Thing I'm going to throw this blessing just because I want to try to get a weapon anyway.
Okay. You do have
Alright, 12, 6, 2, and 4.
Nice.
But there was my other exploration.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll draw a card.
Do you want to actually recharge that armor so you can draw another card? Just before you reset your hand.
How do you know? How can I do that?
Your armor should say it on there. What armor is it?
It's a magic buckler?
Oh, buckler. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it just says recharge this card to reduce combat damage dealt to you by 2.
I was
If you are
thinking,
proficient with light armor, you may reveal this card instead, and you may play another armor on a check. Okay.
I was thinking if you had like a magic chain shirt, if you're proficient with
Right,
light armor, you
right.
might recharge this before you reset your hand.
So I have 2 spells to cure, but I do have. If somebody's with me, I can reveal a card and give them 1d4 plus 1 cards back.
That's nice.
So these 2 characters are going to be support, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to do anything. I keep myself going.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone wants to come over with me, I can just support them.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a weapon. I can fight now, but
That's good.
I have... Because we're going through our blessings like crazy here.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm going to keep those blessings in the deck as much as possible.
Alright.
Alright, that's all I can do.
It is Jarelli's turn now. With a blessing of
What
Furzma.
does that say after you reset your hand?
Bury
Bury. I don't have an ally.
Yeah. Jarelli. Go over there. Could go to Tempest K. I'm not very good at Tempest K. I think I'm gonna head to the Cannibal Isle with Warlock.
What's your
sound good?
intelligence knowledge? Okay. What's that thing?
Melee is only. Wisdom Perception 6, or banish a card that has the Pirate or Swashbuckling trait. I guess I could actually go there. I think that might be a bit better for me, because I don't have very good strength on melee.
How are you on? How many cards have you lost already?
Like, 4.
And maybe do it once, then. And then on my turn, I could either move to you and do that thing, or
Then you'd be over here.
right. I mean, we gotta get blessings back in the deck. Well, we got closed location, so go ahead.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
So I'll hang out here.
Yeah.
It's a Buccaneer. Yay.
Holy crap! You saw us shuffle it, people.
So that's Man's Promise. Wisdom Survival 6. Got 1d8 plus 2. Why is it plus? It's plus 3. Okay.
So what's the closing?
Wisdom or Perception 6, or bury or banish a card that has the Pirate or Swashbuckling trait.
Banish.
Yeah.
Can you do the wisdom?
I'd have 1d8. I could throw in a couple more d8s, so I'd have 3d8, which is nice.
So I think that's good.
Yes.
It's a d6. I mean, a 6?
Yeah.
Okay,
6.
so we gotta get you past that.
Yes. Which, I've got that. I've got an eye patch.
Okay.
Recharge this to add 1d4 and the Swashbuckling trait to your check to acquire an ally or defeat a Bane or a ship. 1d8 if it has a pirate trait. So, because I do have the Swashbuckling trait and it is Man's Promise, I get to add 2 to it, so I'm at 1d8 plus 1d4 plus 5.
Dude, I like that eye patch. That's really good.
Yeah. Also, I can reroll 1 die if I want to, but I don't need to.
What do you get?
An 8 and a 3.
Okay.
So I do get a Plunder card.
Plunder card. That's
2
another
is a
spell.
spell. And these are both gone. And I will do Wisdom or Perception 6. My Wisdom is a d8. I've got a Blessing of Milani for 2d8s. Because that adds 2 to my Wisdom or Perception. Or to my Wisdom or Dexterity.
Yeah, you need a 3 on those dice. Yeah, I think you can get a 3.
Yeah. No, I actually would need a 6. Because my Wisdom, only my Survival is plus Wisdom. My Wisdom is just a d8. Because this is not Survival. It's Wisdom or Perception.
What total do you need?
6.
Yeah, there's 3 ones right there.
Okay, yeah.
So you need to get 3 on those 3 dice.
Yeah, alright.
Or 4, I guess, what you mean. But either way,
Either way.
I think you're pretty good. Yeah.
I passed.
Easily.
On closing, each character at this location may recharge a card that has the pirate or swashbuckling trait from their discard pile. So I guess that's my magic chain shirt.
Okay.
Cool.
Want to read the back of that? Well, I'll read it while you do that.
Yeah.
Coastline, sharp as a shackle, is a saying among those who navigate the coast of western Garund. The adage refers to any ragged natural coast fraught with hidden shallows, reefs, rocks, and cliffs. Dangers commonplace among islands in the shackles. While shackle breakers number among the region's best pilots, those who get shackled typically don't survive to sail again. Yeah, I think you should definitely head over to where I am just to me to do your thing.
Yeah.
Get you some blessings back.
That seems like the best place for me anyway.
Yeah.
Unless I wanted to go to Shark Island. Which
I was thinking about that too.
Because Jirelli's a really good fighter.
Right.
I would have, what would I have? I would have 1d10 plus 3d4 plus 3 plus I can reroll 1 die.
Yeah, you should go over there then.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It is now
Lyrian's
turn, yes.
Defeat this card at 2 dice to defeat a villain or henchman.
Okay.
It's a buccaneer.
Nice.
Is it?
Yeah, you can deal with Man's Promise, can't you?
We're out of blessings.
I've still got some. Give me just a minute.
Okay, so we're at a Wisdom Divine 6.
Yes.
I'm at a Wisdom D12 plus 1.
Is that for your wisdom?
That's my wisdom. I got Perception Wisdom plus 2, but this isn't
Yeah, the
Perception.
perception doesn't help.
Right.
So wisdom is d12 plus 1.
Yep.
Trying to get a 6.
Correct.
What is your thing for Fog Bank? Are you going to be able to do that?
Yes, recharge your hand once contain at least 1 card.
Okay. I'll throw in a Blessing of the Gods for you.
Okay, so it's a D12.
Yes.
Plus 1. Oh, a 5 plus 1.
It's nice.
Holy crap, good thing you gave that to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it is defeated.
Yep.
I get to roll on the plunder table. 5.
It's an ally.
Okay, nice variety here.
Yep.
Yep, and then it says recharge your hand, which must contain at least 1 card. So I got 2 cards actually. And then it says on closing, draw the same number of cards you recharged when closing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, Fog Bank. Strange visions take shape amidst the drifting banks of fog. But it's not the spectral shapes of enemy ships, the formless shadows that slither in a vessel's wake, or the dread of hull-smashing rocks that so unnerve pirate crews. It's a sound of disparate whispers that drift through the mist, half-heard warnings that seem to slip from beneath the waves themselves. I have to draw up 2 more cards. You want me to do theirs?
Yeah.
So right now, toughest one looks like,
Tempest Scare.
I was gonna say Shark Island, but
Oh, well, Shark Island's
because it's
pretty
got
tough.
so many creatures.
Mm-hmm.
But we need
But I'm just
blessings
saying,
though, and we used a
unless
lot
they're
of
really that
blessings
good at
already.
Intelligence. Yeah. Alright, it is Telltale's turn. With a Blessing of Gazra. That's helpful. Well, I guess not very helpful here. But there's a Hammerhead Shark. And I do have a Morning Star. So that's 2d8 plus 3. Trying to get a 10. 8 and 1 plus 3. I do succeed. He's defeated. Cool. Shock musket plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Dexterity, ranged, craft, 11. I guess we'll use my craft for that. That's 1d8 plus 1.
Well, I wish I had something. I do have something.
Okay.
What does that thing do?
For your combat check, reveal this to use your dexterity or range skill plus 1d10 plus 1. You may additionally bury it to add 2d8 and the electricity trait. If you did not bury it, roll a d6 or a d12 if you're proficient with weapons, and on a 1, shuffle it into your deck.
It's better than a pistol.
Yes, much better than a pistol.
Question is, do we waste a precious blessing? Well, not waste, but use. Because we're pretty much out of blessings, I think. I got 2 sitting here, 3 sitting here,
Yeah.
1 sitting there. No, you got like 4 over there.
I got like 2 in here.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good card.
It is. And your D8 plus 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw out a blessing just to see if we can get it.
Sure.
Alright, I'll throw out a blessing of the gods.
Thank you. Alright, so that's 2d8 plus 1, trying to get an 11. And I do succeed.
10.
Exactly.
Yeah,
11.
you got a 6 and a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good card.
So I do obtain.
Can you use that? Or is that better for Lyrianne and...
Yeah, it would be better for Lyrianne or Renz.
Alright, well, we got some stuff. Can't lose now.
Yes.
But if we lose, we're still going to play through anyway, like we've done in previous videos, just because we don't have time to replay scenarios. Okay.
So I am full of cards. I do have a blessing I could throw to explore again, but I don't know if that's worth it. So I'll just get rid of my mace. Cool.
Okay. Ooh, Blessing of Besmara. This card add 2 dice to any check that has a swashbuckling trait.
Nice.
And I'm over here.
Yep.
Oh, actually, before I go, I wanted to play Cure. Reveal this card and choose a character location. Shuffle 1d4 plus 1 random cards from his discard pile into his deck. I'll just roll it right here so people can see. 3. So it's 4 cards.
Nice.
These little shuffle, right?
Yep. It's random.
1, 2, 3, 4. Into my deck. Okay. I gotta watch my deck because I got big hand size.
Yeah.
That's all I have is these 2. Oh, I'm gonna try to recharge this. Fine, 8. D12 plus 3.
Nice.
There's 11.
Nice.
Alright, I haven't drawn yet, right?
No, you have not.
Ooh, a Blessing of Akak. Divine 5 I'll go for.
Okay.
It's will be plus 3.
Nice.
There's an 8.
Good job.
So I do get this card.
That's a good blessing to have.
Yes, it is. Just afraid of running into a henchman or villain.
You can deal with a ship.
I can.
Yeah.
But I have
Villains
nothing to help with closing though.
Yeah.
Okay, it does not have the pirate trait though.
No, it does not.
Okay. I'm worried about the closing check.
Yeah.
Not the ship.
I think we could do it.
And I have something that can help with closing.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to draw up.
Oh, okay.
And we got 4 things closed.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw up and maybe get... I don't know, what am I looking for?
It's an offensive spell.
Not really.
Oh yeah, I guess, because there's only one enemy and it's the villain.
Right, and it's going to be the ship.
Yeah.
Unless it is the villain.
Yeah.
But then I got this to help defeat villains.
I think you should go for it.
What am I going to use? My blessing?
Then no, don't go for it then.
I have an ally.
We've got time. Oh yeah, use the ally then.
But that ally is my closing benefit.
Wisdom or divine? A blessing or two should help you out with that.
Why, you have a blessing?
I do have a blessing, yes.
Alright, I'll throw out the parrot.
Okay.
To allow me to store my location. Phantasmal Minion. Intelligence Arcane 4.
Oh, intelligence arcane.
So I have intelligence D6. So the knowledge intelligence doesn't matter, right?
No.
Okay. There's a 6.
Nice. It's close to useless spell though.
I mean, it could be good in this one. Discard this card to allow another character at your location to give you a card, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Alright, I guess that's all I can do.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I can handle the bad guy. If he's in there.
Cool. Ransack. Caden Kellian, strength or constitution? I don't really know where Ransack wants to go. Because I'm not good at strength, I'm not good at intelligence, not good at divine, I'm not good at fighting. But I think I'll head to the Tempest K.
Why?
Because nobody's here yet.
Well, the only reason I think you shouldn't do that is if we do run into the villain and he escapes, we know where he goes.
Well,
Or is that bad?
either way, if I'm here, the deck has less cards in it by the time the villain arrives. And
Yeah, but can you hang there? That's 2 monsters.
I'll be fine.
And it is a...
I've got 4 weapons in my deck.
And it is an intelligence knowledge 7.
I'll be fine with that. I do have a card for that.
Okay. If you think you can handle it.
Yeah, I think I got it.
My character just don't like being alone.
Ransack likes being alone.
Yeah, he
Does
does.
he? No, he doesn't really, actually. Because he can, like, give stuff. He can give banes to other people in his location. Alright. Buccaneer. Wow, look at that. That's great.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's good, though.
Man's Promise. Wisdom Survival 6. So I've got 1d4 plus 4.
Do you?
Yeah. Let's just throw in an eye patch just to guarantee that.
Well, how does it guarantee it?
Because...
It only gives you 1d4.
Yeah, which is all I need. I've got a 1d4 plus 4. So
Okay.
Yes.
Because I got something to defeat villain or henchman, but I think the villain, that's
this
a good...
isn't a henchman, technically, because it's the ship.
Oh, well, then that card isn't as good as I thought it was.
Yeah. But it is really good on any other scenario.
Okay, there's a 7.
Yep. So, plus, like, 6. So, do complete that, and I do get a plunder card.
Now you saw a shuffle, people. We shuffled each deck twice, actually, or at least these four.
6, so we do get to choose. We do not have any other items under there.
Yeah, let's get an item.
So we'll do an item. Cool. Then I can try to close the location.
There's no try, you better do it.
So that is intelligence or knowledge 7. I've got 1d4. I've got an Inex of Constitution. Recharge this card to roll your Constitution die instead of your normal die on a non-combat check. So that's a d12. I've also got a Blessing of the Gods. It is now a Constitution check, so the
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's 3d12 trying to get a 7. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And there's a 7, 10, a 6, and a 2, so that'll definitely, well, it's 10, 6,
10,
2.
6, and 2.
Yes, that's what I roll. So that'll definitely beat that.
You want to read that?
Unclosing, move to a random other location.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
It's going to roll d8.
It's a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And that's gone.
And while you start working on that, I'll read this. The storm calling master of the gales rules this northern Shackles Island. Amid its jungles and sea caves sprawls the city of Drenchport, one of the region's larger and more dangerous ports. If the island's strange weather, cruel Catabalepi, however that word is, and carnivorous apes weren't dangerous enough, the isle is also the seat of an eerie religion calling itself the Cult of the Eye. Alright. I'm getting there. You want me to do the barriers?
Yeah.
I like that we're able to keep the game out and not have to put it away all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that was, who?
Ransack.
Ransack? What you call him? Ransack?
Ransack.
Oh, it is like Ransack, though.
Yes.
Okay,
he's like a raider.
stealing, yeah, I
He's a
just,
goblin
all this
raider.
time I'm playing, I just kind of figured it out.
Yeah.
It is Ransack. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, who am I, Lyrian?
You are Olak.
Olak.
With a Blessing of the Gods. Alright, the Cannibal Isle.
Alright. A Blessing of Aristil. Let's see. Dexterity is a D4. Divine, Divine Wisdom.
Yeah.
So a D8 plus 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because we had a skill feat. Olak took Wisdom for a +1. Hazra took Charisma +1. And Lyrian took Wisdom +1.
Yeah. Jirelli took Dexterity +1. Celtiel took another Wisdom +1, so now I'm at +2. And Ransack took Dexterity +1.
Okay. 3 plus 3 is 6, so I will get this.
Very nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's helpful for combat dexterity.
And I think I want to explore.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Are we panicked? We're not panicking.
You're not panicking, no.
But I have too many cards anyway.
Yeah, so you might as well.
Any blessings?
Yeah, I got blessings.
Okay, so if I have to... Okay.
No, I should drop. Hang on.
You get 7 cards?
Yep.
Ooh, you gotta watch your health.
Mm-hmm.
Because your deck size is also your health.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to run out. So the more cards you draw actually can be bad.
Yeah.
Like I think 6 and 7 is a little high. I think 5 is a nice
Yeah.
number.
That's why also card feats are really good because that increases your total health.
Yep. Oh yeah, that is true, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess I'm going to throw out the blessing to explore.
Alright, that's nice.
There's a captain. Constitution Fortitude 4. That's a D8 plus 3. Alright, I'll try that.
Oh, so you win.
Yep, with a 7.
Good job.
With the captain. Discard this card to explore your location. Add the swashbuckling trait to your non-combat checks during this exploration.
Non-combat. Okay, that's good.
And it is the villain.
Ooh.
Rahadami, Captain. Before you act, recharge a card that has the pirate or swashbuckling trait. That's not a good one. If you have one. Then summon and encounter the shipman's promise. The difficulty of the check to defeat the shipman's promise is increased by the number of characters at your location. So I have to do recharge, fight the ship, and fight her.
Yep.
What trait is it? Swashbuckling?
Yes, or pirate.
No, I don't. It's not pirate. Thought it
Well,
was.
it doesn't have to be both.
No, it's neither.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to.
Polar, melee, piercing, two-handed, basic.
Okay.
Alright, so I don't have to do that.
So do you have anything with pirate or swashbuckling?
No.
Okay.
I thought that did.
Yeah.
It's a boarding pike. I thought it was a...
Swashbuckling.
Yeah, or
But
something.
you don't really use a pike for like swashbuckling.
Well, that's
It's
true.
kinda
It's
annoying.
piratey, though. Alright, either way, I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
I do have to summon this, though.
Yes. And it's at a 7 if you use Wisdom Divine. Which you probably will. But
I'm at a D8 plus 3 right now.
you are actually at a D8 plus 5 because the captain is providing the swashbuckling trait to non-combat checks, and Man's Promise gives you plus 2 if you have the swashbuckling trait. Yes.
So I'm at plus 5 to a 7
Yes.
with a D8 plus 3. Oh no, plus 7.
D8 plus 5.
So I can't. So it's a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, I can fill in a 1.
Yes. Or a 2.
1 or 2.
I'll throw in a Blessing of the Gods for you.
Okay, thank you. So it's 2D8, right?
Yes.
Oh, look at how tiny those little ass numbers are.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, that's a 3 and a 2 plus the 2 from the Man's Promise, 2 from the Captain, which, thank you for pointing that
The
out.
captain is the 2 from Man's Promise. Because captain gives you swashbuckling.
Oh, okay, but then I have
plus 2.
3 because I have Wisdom plus 1, Divine Wisdom plus 2. Okay. That's a plunder card.
You should not be adding the divine, but either way you do pass. With the 5 plus 3.
Well, it's Divine Wisdom plus 2.
Yeah, you're not adding to your divine.
Oh, so it's just D8 plus 1.
Yeah.
Plus the, so I was at plus 3
Yes.
to beat a 7, so I beat it still.
Yes.
Okay, but that's good to know. I do that sometimes.
And then you can roll a plunder card.
Be a 1.
It'll be a weapon. Then we will attempt to temporarily close locations.
Oh, so we can end this.
Yes.
Well, I think Citriel is an easier one.
Celtial? Yep.
Citriel.
What is it? Summon counter Hammerhead Shard?
Yes.
Summon defeat Hammerhead Shard?
I think you should go for it if you're worried.
Yeah.
Because over here, I need a Wisdom or Divine. I'm a D12 plus 1, and I do have a Blessing over here. So that would give me 2D12 plus 3 to try to get a 7.
2d12 plus 3. Alright, that's pretty nice. Alright, so I do have a Morning Star, which I will discard to add a d8 and a d4. So that brings me up to 2d8 and a d4 plus 3. I will also, just to be safe, recharge my eye patch to add another d4. So 2d8, 2d4 plus 3, trying to get a 10. I think that's pretty good.
Let's hopefully.
Yeah. Uh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I do succeed.
Why is it a 10?
Because it's increased by the scenario.
Oh, so that'll get tougher.
Yes.
I haven't been noticing you've been doing that. Okay, so this is temporarily closed.
Yes.
Oh boy, putting a lot of pressure on me. Over here, succeeded a wisdom or divine. I will use divine, which gives a charisma. So that's divine charisma plus 2, right?
Yep. So you use your charisma die.
So it's D12 plus 3.
Yes.
I do have.
It's.
I know. I'm just looking at something. Okay, I have a blessing of Achiak.
You want to save that for Olak? I'll throw you in a blessing of Aristel instead.
Okay. Oh yeah, that would be good against him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at 2d12 plus 3.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Need a 7.
And you
With a 12, a 2, plus 3.
Yep.
So this is temporarily closed.
Cool.
Now all I gotta do is defeat this.
Alright.
So
nothing else special. Was there flavor text on that?
Pirates astern, prepare to repel boarders. So the difficulty of the check to defeat the ship's man promise increased by number of characters. There was only me that one, so we did that 7. Okay.
Yep.
There's nothing else.
Cool.
It's a combat, so I will throw out a boarding pike. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your strength or melee, which is a D12 plus 1, plus 1d8. Add another 1d4 if you are on a ship. We are on the ship, right?
Yep.
If you fail this check, you may discard this card to ignore the result. Okay. And then Alahazra will throw out a blessing of Achiak. Discard this card, add 2 dice to any check to defeat a villain or henchman. Okay. So I'm at 3d12 plus d8 plus d4 plus 1.
I'll throw in a blessing of Gorum. That'll add 2 dice to any combat strength check.
I think we're out of 12.
So, yeah, there's
so one more 12 to this.
And just for the fun of it, I'll throw in a light crossbow, which will add a d4.
Okay, and Lyrianne will recharge a deckhand. You may shuffle a card from your hand into your deck to add 1d4 to any combat check in a location.
Cool.
Cool. Alright, all of this plus
the
1
last roll.
plus 1d4.
Yes.
Or I mean plus another d12.
Plus 1d12, yeah.
Alright, 11 plus 6
is 17.
plus 12
is 29.
plus 5
24.
plus 7
plus 7 would bring us up to 30. Should be 31.
plus 7
Plus another 7 is 39.
plus 1
40.
and then plus 10.
50.
Got a 50.
Very
And
nice.
she is defeated.
50 does beat 12.
Yes. That's how you do it, people.
Yeah. There's no such thing as overkill
Was
if it's
one
the
of the-
last roll of the game, so.
Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, it goes to show you. Sometimes you'll find those henchmen, sometimes you won't.
Mm-hmm.
You got pretty fortunate and we're able to deal with them, too.
Yes.
So I can't even like... Alright, that's it.
Yeah.
And we don't do the closing thing, right?
No.
It's nothing, okay. Alright, we ended up winning.
Yes.
Wow, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
We did that pretty soundly.
Yeah.
Yeah, effectively, yeah, that was a good word. And we still had 1,
Quite a
2,
bit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually... So it goes to show you, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this too, 6 players can do it as well as 2 or 4 players.
Yeah.
So, because it's 1 to 6 players, and so we just wanted to go crazy and do all 6.
So
And
let's just get rid of the rest of these cards real fast, and then we can sort out our rewards.
oh, okay.
Just to get these off the table.
Yep. I'll give them to you actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see the Buccaneer was second to last here.
Mm.
I didn't know. I didn't look. Oh, I didn't look where it was over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, second to last. So you would have to go through that whole deck. There's another thing too about having the 6 players is you got a lot of variety for closing these locations.
Yeah.
Whether you need strength or wisdom, whatever it is, and you also get a lot of support. I mean, you saw we were helping each other a lot with a lot of blessings and things of that nature. Copying this is huge. Do not forget that ability. We had forgotten that or didn't realize that the first couple of games we lost. Mm-hmm. That's kind of huge, being able to use a blessing of the gods to copy.
Plus, if your blessing is the same as the top blessing, then you can recharge it instead of discarding it.
That's something to remember too.
Yes.
You hand me that. Those are all what? You sneeze?
That's armor.
Yeah, sorry people can't really see the dice. I don't know.
They're all wet because we're underwater.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Wait for you guys, because that's kind of the exciting part, is to see the dice rolls.
Mm-hmm.
But if we roll them here, they go all over the place, and I guess we could roll them more here, but then they go all over my guys.
Yeah.
But it might be better if it's not too loud for you guys. I guess I don't know, because it does kind of suck that you can't see the dice rolls.
Let me put these away too.
Yeah, give me the blessings deck actually.
Yeah.
I put half of those on the bottom,
Alright.
just so we can shuffle. Alright.
Okay, cool.
There's Olek. Lyrian. And how long did that freaking take? 7:30 an hour?
Yeah.
About an hour 15.
Okay.
But that's what a 6-player thing. So that goes to show you this game goes pretty well. Again, depending on, you know. But I wish I would have looked at what the Buccaneer was down here.
So in terms of rewards, we do get all of these plunder cards. Plus, we get for each plunder card, gain another random card of that type from the box.
Jeez, really?
Yep. So we get 2 additional weapons. That's nice.
We got
That's
we got some stuff.
nice. We got 2 additional spells.
Oh.
Oh. That is 1 more armor. Okay.
Nothing there.
Yeah. 1 more item.
This looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
Probably for you, actually.
Yeah. And 1 more ally.
Oh, so we got one of everything.
Yeah.
The booms. Okay.
Okay.
And before we start getting nitpicky with this, what else? What do we get?
Class 1 ship feats.
And the other one is the Man's Promise or the True Wind. What's the True Wind? Because we already have access to the Shackles pirate ship, the Merchantman, and the Goblin wielding, whatever it is, which was a promo card, I guess. I don't even know how I got it, honestly.
Yeah.
So what's the stats for like a True Wind?
So...
Oh, just so you know, the Man's Promise is a proud 3 master of Rahadowni vintage. Like many a merchant ship before her, she's proven that any vessel in pirate waters will eventually become a pirate vessel. Okay.
Alright, when commanding the ship, you may discard a card from the Blessings deck to recharge a random card from your discard pile.
Which we're not going to do.
No.
And the Man's Promise is If any trick to defeat the man's promise has a swashbuckling trait, add 2 to it. When commanding a ship, you may discard a card from the button's X to explore your location. That's a little better.
That is more useful than the true one.
Yeah, so we'll have access. Now, just because we have access to, if you have to do a random card, you add these still back in and shuffle all of them. We just keep them out to show what we have access to.
Yes.
So, yes, I'm doing the sin and writing on here.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to do it a little light. And honestly, probably won't do these. Probably won't. Well, this handy helpful haversack. It's accessory and it's magic. At the start of your turn, reveal this card to examine the top card of your deck. You may additionally discard this card to add the examined card to your hand. Otherwise, return the examined card to the top or bottom of your deck. That's pretty damn good, honestly.
That's pretty interesting.
That's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a contender.
Yes.
I don't think these will really, because kind of
Basic
got
cards.
spells and stuff.
What are them, though?
It's Cure, Frostbite, Rage, and Rage we're not going to use. It's Magic Arcane. And so we're not really good at that.
I've got Arcane.
Oh, okay.
Let me see those.
All of
Just
them?
the Rage and Fear.
Well, I want
Because
to
I don't know what those do.
Fear.
Alright, yeah, you can look at Fear.
What is Rage?
Display this card and choose a character at your location. While displayed, that character may bury one card from their hand to add 1d10 to their strength, melee, or constitution check. At the end of your turn, if you do not have the arcane skill, banish this card. Otherwise, attempt Arcane 8. If you succeed, recharge it. If you fail, discard it.
Okay, this is discard this card to evade a non-villain monster and shuffle it into an open location in your deck. Then you can try to re-get it.
Okay,
And
so
that's all it is.
this is not very good. That one's not very good.
Yeah, we probably won't get spells.
Yeah, we don't need any of these.
No. But
Let me just look at these outlaws real fast.
okay, these 3 are going to be a contender.
That's alright.
So the Dragon Pistol, firearm, range, piercing, elite. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your dexterity or range skill plus 1d6. You may additionally bury this card to add another 2d6. If you do not bury this card, roll a 1d6 or 1d12 proficient with weapons. On a 1, shuffle it back in. Recharge this card on a 1d6. And this card's traits. What? Recharge this card to add 1d6 and this card's traits to another character's combat check. Oh, so she wants that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this and get rid of a regular pistol.
Yep.
That'd be easy enough.
Good option.
You want to read one of those?
Boarding Pike plus 1. For your
No, does it say icy boarding plate?
Icy Boarding
Okay.
Pike plus 1, yes. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your strength or melee skill plus 1d8 plus 1, and the cold trait. Add another 1d4 if you're on a ship. If you fail the check, you may discard this to ignore the result and reroll the die. You must take the second result.
I'd probably get rid of a boarding pike
I think
to
that's
take the
real,
icy pike.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy enough already.
Yeah.
And or something else. Where did it go? You want to read the colors?
Cutlass plus 1. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your strength or melee skill plus 1d6 plus 1. You may additionally discard this card to add 1d8. If you aren't proficient with weapons, the difficulty of this check is increased by 4.
Does Cetriel want that?
Celtiel?
Celtiel.
Yeah, actually I'm thinking Celtiel might
Because
want
you do
that.
strength melee, right?
Yeah, I do strength melee. I think I'll get rid of my mace in favor of the cutlass.
Let's see the base. So what did I do again? I'm sorry, I totally blanked out.
1d6 plus 1, you can discard it to add 1d8. That's it. I like this because it's magic.
It is magic, but this is 1d8.
Yeah, that's true. Could get rid of my boarding axe, but the boarding axe adds 1d6 plus another 1d6 if the Bane has the pirate trait.
Okay.
I could give it to Lorraine. Jirelli, but I feel like Jirelli already has really good weapons.
Yeah, you definitely want something with the magic trait.
Would be good to have something with magic, though.
So, does Cetriel already have something with magic?
I have spells.
Oh, spells.
Yeah.
But what would you get rid of? You got. I mean, we want somebody's gonna take that. So, well, we can do that off camera. Oh, there you go. You got a colorless. Get a colorless plus 1.
Yep.
Very simple.
Yep.
Nice and simple. Okay, and over here, like I said, I'm gonna get rid of a pistol to get a dragon pistol.
Yes.
So I help out people. My side of the table is like support.
That's on the table, because Celltail doesn't want it.
Ooh.
That's on the table.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of my other pistol. Or do I want to get rid? What else do I got? Yeah, I got 3 pistols, so. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of my other pistol to get a shock musket.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of like my dagger, actually. So I got rid of the 2 pistols, and then this. Celltail does not want this?
Actually,
the mace?
Celltail could probably take that.
Yeah, why don't you get that instead of the mace?
Yeah, alright.
Alright, we armed up pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That makes me feel good.
Yep.
That makes me feel real good. So we can fight, we can get rid of those barriers and stuff.
Yep.
Alright.
Let's just make sure that
Oh, this thing.
Yes.
I think that might be a good ransack card.
Yes. To get rid of, let's see, it's competing with Thieves' Tools, Bracers of Protection, Onyx of Constitution, and the Eye Patch.
It's funny that Onyx actually came in handy.
Yeah, I think that might be a little better than Bracers of Protection.
So let me see here. It says at the start of your turn, reveal this card to examine the top card. Then it says you may additionally discard. So you get to look at the card, then you can discard this and put that card on the bottom of the deck. So that's a good. Yeah.
Well, you can discard it to draw that card.
Well, to add it to your hand or return it to the bottom. So if you get a bad enemy, you could. Yeah, that's actually better than the bracers, to tell you the truth.
That's for my deck. Is the thing.
Yeah. It's good. I'm saying it's better than armor because if it's a bad enemy, you can just put it in the...
It won't be an enemy, because it's my deck. It's the character deck, not the location deck.
Oh!
Yeah. It's not actually...
You mean it didn't just get... I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's not bore people anymore. We won pretty soundly, actually, but it goes show you luck of the draw.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, we will probably see you next time.
Yep.
And we'll figure out what we're going to do with that.
Yep. Goodbye.
See you.